Hello, today is February 14th, 2018. I am 7, 8, 9, 9 days post-op from my wrist arthroscopy and ulnar shortening surgery that was on Monday, February 5th. I'm looking at a calendar so I can remember. It seems like so long ago. So I was in a lot of pain the first week, taking the painkillers every 4 hours, sometimes 3 hours. I couldn't wait to take the painkillers. And then Saturday night I took the Percocet right before I went to bed, and then in the middle of the night, it was the first night I woke up in the middle of the night without excruciating pain, so I didn't take anything. And then Sunday morning, Sunday the 10th, I woke up and I didn't feel the need to take a Percocet, so I just took Excedrin, and I haven't taken any Percocet since. So I only needed it for 1 week, but during that time I was in a lot of pain. So let me see, tomorrow I get my sutras out. I think they'll change my cast or give me a cast. I don't know what they're going to do. I can't wait to see the scar and the sutras and stuff. But currently I have half cast. It comes to about here. You can see before this was really tight. So I did have a lot of swelling. It went down. Oh, it feels weird when I touch it. So this is all hard on the bottom. That's a half cast. And here, it goes around my, does it go around my thumb? No, it only comes up to here. It goes on up to here around my thumb. And then I guess there's gauze and stuff like that to probably give room for my sutras to heal and make it easily accessible and breathable for the wound. It was very important to keep this cast thing dry. They told me, you know, by all costs, don't get it wet. Let me see. I don't smoke. I drink, but I'm not drinking this whole healing period until I'm fully healed, because smoking and drinking prohibits or shortens or lengthens the amount of time that it takes to heal. So at this point, I mean, I've dull aching. Like, I have aching right now. I think just moving it around, showing you guys what's going on. But the pain is here. I bet that's where the incision is, somewhere along my ulna side. You know, the pinky, the ulna's here. You know, it actually does ache right now. But, it, you know, it only hurts when I move my arm around like this. If I'm just keeping it totally straight, I'm still icing it every day. If I'm just keeping it totally straight, not moving around, not doing much, wearing the sling like I'm supposed to be, it doesn't hurt bad. Last couple days hasn't been that bad. But, you know, you have to take it easy. You know, it's a long healing process. I meant to make these videos more frequently, but I just didn't feel up to it. I was feeling a lot better yesterday, but then today I was so tired. I just slept for hours, so, you know, the body needs healing time. So I definitely have more space now. There's been a lot of swelling that went down. For over a week, my arm was all bruised right here. The elbow joint was very painful last week. My shoulder is still a little bit tender. Where they put the injections, they put the block like right here, and it's a good 5-inch needle that they inject, and they move all around, so that when they're injecting the anesthesia, that you're awake, so you can tell them like where you're feeling the numbness, and you can feel what's going on. They gave, I think, Valium in the what's it called? I can't think straight. They gave me Valium in the little IV. So they said it would take the edge off, and it definitely did, because I have such a fear of needles. And I was just like talking to the anesthesiologist, like it wasn't a big deal, but I was like, whoa, that crap hurts. Like I was yelling in the surgery prep area. I'm sure the people on either side of the curtains could hear me. I was like, holy crap, this hurts bad. Oh my God. I'm like, you guys are killing me. I'm like, oh my God. And then after it was done, like they took out this like 5-inch needle, and they had also they had what do you call it? An ultrasound, so they could actually see the needle like on the screen on the ultrasound across. It was crazy. And after they took out the needle, I was like, oh my God, do people usually curse when that happens? And the anesthesiologist was like, yeah, all the time. I was like, did I curse? He was like, no, you didn't. I was like, oh, good. So, like, it was a crazy experience. I'm feeling much better. Like, I was able to go to church on Sunday, you know, talk to people, be normal. I went to a meeting yesterday. I think the most important thing to do before your surgery is to prepare. I am so lucky that I did so much research on the ulnar shortening osteotomy and the wrist arthoscopy and TFCC repair. I did so much research, obsessively for sure. I don't know if this light's weird. Oh, that looks better. Wait. So do your research. You know yourself best, and you know what will help you. And just start thinking about only using one hand, and think about what will make your life easier when you can only use one hand. Right now, I know my doctor said, both the surgeons said in my like pre-op appointments, said that I'm not able to even pick up a pen or a pencil when this is healing. And I read the same thing on, you know, many different sites, like doctors' websites, all this stuff. I went crazy with it. But so I'm following the instructions. One night in the middle of the night, I guess it was like Friday night, Friday the 9th, so like 4 days after my surgery, I picked up a hair clip off my nightstand, and I screamed in the middle of the night because it hurt so bad. And my husband's like, what's the matter? I'm like, nothing. Because you're not supposed to pick up anything. I just wasn't thinking. So I haven't picked up anything else, but, you know, like, I've been trying to move my fingers, trying to straighten my fingers so I could straighten them now. They're still swollen. You can see just a little bit swollen. I can't bend my arm that way. Well, anyway, so they're still swollen, but I'm moving them. This hurt. The pinky, like when I straighten it out, it hurts on the ulna side, like that. But I'm just trying to, you know, move my fingers. I bet they don't want it getting stiff. I'm trying to extend my arm and straighten it out because it was really stiff. It was kind of like stuck like this. Whoops. You know, because, I mean, it's very invasive. It's an invasive surgery. But it could be worse. So, be prepared, and you know yourself best, and try to think about all the things that will help you, and that are, whatever your top concerns are, to make your life easier. And my top concerns were, you know, meals for my husband and I don't have kids. I have dogs, so he has to take care of the dogs right now because they're wild maniacs. They're too big. They'll hurt me. They could break my arm again. You can't break your arm again, which is, it's easy to refracture this right now. And my mental stability, like I didn't want to get depressed. I get lonely all by myself. I was planning on making more of these videos because I thought it'd be entertaining for myself and for other people and helpful, but I honestly didn't feel up to it like last week. So I needed to do this one before I got this cast off. So that's why I'm just rambling. I meant to journal. I haven't journaled. But anyway, get yourself prepared. so I prepared all these meals. I'll show you guys later. I'll do a separate video on the preparation side. But I prepared like all these meals. I chopped up like lasagna, baked ziti, beef stew, chili. I put it all in individual freezer bags and put it in the freezer. I bagged up like single serving size smoothies in little freezer bags and just put it all in the freezer. I Googled all these different fruits and vegetables and stuff that promote healing, so I put those all in the freezer. I've got a whole freezer full of food. I made 60 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches frozen for my husband's lunches, because I make it's my job to make him lunch every morning. Everybody's like, oh, he can make his own peanut butter and jelly. But yeah, he can make his own peanut butter and jelly, but he's doing all this other stuff right now. He's taking care of me and taking care of those big bad dogs that I have. So he's got his hands full, and he's working full time. I'm stuck here, for the next 7 weeks. So, yeah, I'll make another video. I'll get back to you guys later. I'll show you how the suture removal goes. It should be entertaining. Oh, I saw another YouTube video. Apparently it's painful, so I may or may not take Percocet depending on how I feel. I already take anti-anxiety medicine, so I'll probably pop one of those puppies. So just take the edge off. And yeah, that's it. I'll get all my vitamins and all my supplements and my list of vegetables and stuff like that, and I'll make another video that could be helpful. I'll show you what I prepared. Just preparation in life is the most important thing. So if you're going to have this surgery done, I wish you the best of luck. All the surgeons told me it was going to be excruciating pain, so I was really expecting the worst. Really, it was only very painful for about a week, less than a week, and it wasn't as painful as my sinus surgery I had in 2013. So it's not that bad. And that's about it. Tune in next time, I guess. I'm going to make more of these YouTube videos. I'm just getting into this, so sorry for the long one. But God bless. Take care. Check you out later.